Derby from a VIP box is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Con. Going to the Derby cuts into the amount of time I have to finish Twilight's outfit. Pro. Fancy Pants is the most important pony in Canterlot. His stamp of approval could mean big things for me here. Con. Twilight's party might not be as sophisticated as the Derby, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't put all of my energy into creating her birthday ensemble. My Ponyville friends will appreciate my hard work more than any pony. I hate to let them down.
You know, I'm finding quite a trend with my reviews. Get your kid ass out of here. Hello, I'm Discord Jedi Knight, and while Rarity isn't my favorite character, I really feel like she has some of the best episodes when it comes to My Little Pony. I seem to enjoy her episodes the most. I think it's because, as I mentioned in my Rarity character video, which you should definitely watch after this one, Rarity Rep. Rarity represents what MLP is to me. On the surface, it may seem like a girly show, one I thought would have no substance, just dress-wearing, giggling at boys and makeup. Rarity embodies that on the surface. But if you look closer and give her a chance, you'll find someone full of generosity with flaws, someone who wants to do the best she can, but sometimes makes mistakes. When it comes down to it, she'll be there to support you no matter what. This is MLP. On the surface, it's a bright, colorful, at times eye-burning, goofy, silly girl show, but it has real heart and meaningful morals to teach. When things get tough, she is willing to throw down, even if it means getting dirty in the process. She doesn't like to, but she will if it comes to that. While this episode doesn't go that far, I appreciate that although Rarity enjoys everything about Canterlot and fits in quite well, she can be a little embarrassed about her origins. Nonetheless, she is proud of her friends and proud to be herself, Ponyville and all. On this trip, she wants to make something for Twilight to say thank you, as Twilight's birthday is coming up. So, she is making her address. Of course, what else would she do? While in Canterlot, some snotty unicorns come to compliment her hat, but when they discover she's from Ponyville, they call it looking a bit country and snotty before walking off. I kind of think it was still a compliment, and she should be proud of it. However, wanting to prove that she can make something that will wow the streets of the town, she plans out the most extravagant dress for Twilight and then goes to gather what she needs, only to run into Mr. Fancy Pants and his wife. Amazed by this encounter, she lets it slip that she is staying at the castle. And Mr. Fancy is interested to know more. After all, Rarity knows not only royalty but is friends with a student of the princess. He kindly invites her to watch the Wonderbolt race. While there, she mentions how one Wonderbolt is going to win, and she is right. They ask her how she knows this, and she mentions that her friend Dash loves the Wonderbolts. Here is where she gets herself into trouble. Embarrassed by her friend, she decides to tell a little white lie and says Dash is a trainer for the Wonderbolts. Well, that's not the case, not yet anyway. Dash wants to be one of the Wonderbolts and knows all about them. Here's the thing, people want to pray Rarity is this one-dimensional diva, but the fact that she actually pays attention to what Dash is talking about only shows the exact opposite. She does care for her friends and listens to them. After that, everyone is starting to be really impressed with Rarity, and she starts wowing them with facts she only knows thanks to her friends. She is such a blast that she forgets all about making her dress for Twilight. I really like how throughout the episode she shows true struggle here. She wants to make this dress, but she also wants to impress and get discovered, which could be big for her business. I love the fact that when Twilight sees the dress, she still loves it, preferring a simplistic design over something fancy and over the top anyway. Down to the parties are going on fancies in the garden, which Rarity is invited to, and Twilight's birthday party in the main hall. Rarity loves her friends, but they aren't who she told Fancy and his friends about in hopes they won't meet, so they will think she's still high class. Long story short, they discover the truth, and even though Ponyville isn't the most high-class palace compared to Canterlot, Rarity is someone worth knowing. She comes from there and is proud of not only her friends, but herself and stands up to the snotty rich who have no problem with it at all. In fact, Fancy says he'll endorse her products, wanting to see how her business will expand. I could go on and on about how great of an episode this is. It has valuable lessons, like not telling white lies, not being embarrassed by your true friends, and not letting anyone tell you that you don't belong somewhere because you have good merits. And yeah, good connections at times. I mean, after all, she wouldn't be in the castle if it weren't for Twilight. But that doesn't take away from Rarity's true nature. Don't be embarrassed of where you come from, even if it's the slums. Anyone can make anything of themselves, no matter where they come from. And it's lessons like these that I really appreciate from NLP. I love this episode so much. Can you tell? This is a 10 out of 10 for me. No, this is not one of my favorites. It does not go S tier, but a good 10 out of 10 it does deserve. I can't deny that I enjoy Rarity as a character a lot. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the episode. And with that saying, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, my friends, you are someone worth knowing and friendship is magic.